Hi friends, I am coming at you from my seed starting dungeon and I'm going to give you a little tour. So if you're interested, tag along. If you're not, no shame. I live in Minnesota in the Twin Cities. Our average last frost date is around May 15th. Some records say May 5th, and that's a joke. Usually May 15th is what I rely on, or Mother's Day. For warm crops, Memorial Day weekend is usually like the go time. So for things like planting out tomatoes, that's really when the soil temperature, which is also another factor when you're gardening, in my experience, warms up to the point where we're good to go. So in the meantime, I cure my garden itch by starting seeds indoors in my basement. So I'm gonna flip you around here and give you a tour of what's growing on. This is real life here. So my seed starting station is kind of chaotic. Up here is the most chaotic because what I need to get busy doing is removing these two old ballasts that are connected to this switch right here. And the wiring that runs out of the switch hardwired into the ballast, I'm going to actually replace these ballasts with a single outlet that will be connected to that switch. And then I have on the ground here 2 more fluorescent lights that are just like these ones that are already up, that I will eventually then rehang above here and then reposition these fluorescent lights to go here. So I have 3, they're about 2 feet wide, I think, 10, 20, maybe 26 inches wide, 3 shelves, 1, 2, 3. I have lights that are rigged underneath them. I have more lights that I still can hang, that I have to get busy hanging. These lights are my expansion that I never hung from the set that I hung up here last winter. These lights are probably all going to come down because they really don't serve a purpose up there. So yay for all the hard work for nothing, but here we are. When I start seeds, I use a heat mat. Right now I have a couple pieces of ginger. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Not really. The lights are so bright. I have ginger here and there in the back. The purple and white container has 2 pasilla pepper seeds in it that I'm waiting to germinate. This tray is also on a seed mat right now, and this is lobelia and impatiens. And if you can believe me, there is some germination growing on. Let's see if I can, like you can see a little green right here. And there is green up in the impatiens up top. Very slow to germinate in my seed starting dungeon. What's been happy and rocking are some pansies right here. So this is 4 different varieties of pansies. They're kind of slow growers, but they will do just fine. I've got broccoli sowed here, waiting to germinate. The broccoli just got on the heat mat today. It was sowed last night, and the last little bit of stuff germinating are some jalapenos and hot paprika, and then the cutest little coleus babies. If you have never seen coleus when it germinates, I am telling you, it is one of the funniest little seedlings. These outside leaves, the big ones, are the cotyledons, and that inside little pinch of color is its first set of true leaves. It's so cute. So that's what's growing on right now. We've got rosemary that I'm overwintering, and then I'm trying to rehab a snake plant back to life. Chaos. My life is chaos, and that's okay. It just means I have a lot to keep busy with. The other option I have for expanding light station, so I do have a fan that I will set up for airflow, because airflow is really important when you're starting indoors. And I have another shop light here and a digital timer that I just purchased so I can have taller spaced things grow underneath more light. I hope y'all are having a great day and happy gardening.